It's a beautiful morning, it's a beautiful day. Today I'm going to teach you how to do transitions on your skates. Here we go. Okay, so transitions are going from one way to the other, doing a 180-degree turn. So if one moment you're facing north, the next moment you're going to be facing south. Capiche? Some skills that you will need for this, and I've got videos on all these things and I'll link them below. You're going to need derby stride, you're going to need some backwards roller skating, and you're going to need a 1-foot glide. You're going to need to know how to transition transfer your balance from one foot to the other foot very quickly. Well, we'll do it slow at first, but eventually you'll get to a point where you can transfer your balance very quickly because you're going to be a roller skating rock star. Roller skating rock stars. Is that what you guys are? What's up, my rock stars? If we like roller skating rock stars, please let me know in the comments below. If we don't tell me about it. Before we get started, I would love for everyone to introduce themselves in the comments. I want to create a little rock star roller tribe. Do we like that? Maybe. I want you guys to support each other. Say, hey, my name is, and or say what your skater name is. That's fine with me too. 2 things I need from you in your introduction. Well, okay, it's 3. 1, your name. Let us know who you are. And also tell us what kind of roller skates that you skate on. And then 3rd, what is your favorite cookie? Mine is M&M cookies or peanut butter cookies or sugar cookies. I like cookies. All right, so today I'm going to start off skates and you'll see why. Remember, Mama Tess breaks it down into tiny little bitty pieces for you, and today is no different. So we're literally starting off skates. Hello and welcome to the ground. Okay, so I am going to supply you with 2 hip openers. Whatever you do for hip openers, whether that's yoga or other things, do those. Do whatever's going to open up your hips, because basically you need for your hips to be open for this transition. It's as simple as that. The first one we're going to do is the butterfly. We've all done this in high school, middle school, elementary school gym class. You just put your feet together and you just sit here. Usually I sit here for like a song or so.
Don't stop.
We're gonna do transitions. We're gonna do transitions, yeah. Okay, so like I mentioned before, there are many more hip openers that you can do. I'm just showing 2 today. There's so many, but open up those hips, darling. Let's get you nice and limber. We don't want to pull anything. We don't want to ever pull anything. Look, I've been skating for 25 years and I still warm up because I don't want to mess up my body. So what happens is when you pull a muscle or if you get injured, you have to think about the recovery time. Okay, and that recovery time, depending on the injury and the severity of it, it could be a week, could be a month, could be a year, my love, and we don't want that. We want you to be a roller skating rock star, just shooting for the moon, okay? If you're injured and you're watching this, hello, I see you. You are going to get back to roller skating. I promise you. I'm wishing you a speedy recovery. You're here, you're doing your research, you're getting ready, and that is a beautiful thing. Okay, now after butterfly, we're gonna stand up. And you're gonna do, I'm gonna call it a hammer time stretch. So, okay, so you're gonna open up your hips. Whoops, you're gonna be just a little bit past hip width apart. And you're going to, and I'm kind of on an angle here, so forgive me. But you're gonna wanna open up your hips as much as you can. Do I look great? And you're just gonna sit into them. And what I like to do is I like to put my hands here so it kind of pushes my knees back. If you want to get a little shoulder stretch, just be very, 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 very careful, my love. Just, you know, a little head stretch. Look at the sky. Don't scrunch up those shoulders too much. I'm doing yoga lately, and it's like, don't scrunch those shoulders, and you don't realize how much you scrunch your shoulders. Oh my gosh. Okay. Other way. So what I'm doing is I'm just kind of like putting my weight into my knees here and pushing them back, so I kind of feel a pull. Okay, very slight pull. Go very softly. Okay, don't rush these things. Please, please, baby. That's what I was gonna say. Please, baby, don't rush these things. Okay. Ooh, if you want to do a little bit of sitting into it and coming back up, Dolly for president, am I right? Sitting in it, ooh, coming back up. Oh my gosh, that's actually a little workout too. Just do a little pulse for 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. Okay, have fun with it. Be safe with it. Those are my stretches. And now we're gonna do transitions off skates first so that you get the motion of the transitions. How many times can Tess say transitions today? What are we at, 100? Here we go. Alrighty, so we are going to do transitions off skates, and then we're gonna put on our skates and learn how to transition that way. If you are a beginner, even if you're not, my love, and transitions are new to you or you're getting to know them again, please, consider doing them off skates. It's, remember, the more that you practice, the more you become a roller skating rock star. And also, the more you have muscle memory, which is what we're going for. Okay, muscle memory is very important, full stop. So let's say you're going this way. The eastbound train is heading east at 345 miles per hour. She turns left and she goes over this way. When will she meet the man at the bus station? I don't know. What am I saying? Let's get some cookies. She needs more cookies. Okay, so you're gonna go forward, skating like you are, the rock star that you are. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna take depending on which way you wanna turn. Now, I am a right dominant hand, foot, everything person. So I naturally turn to the left. I can turn to the right, but I am just more practiced going this way. I think it's because when I played roller derby, we had to go left on the track, and it just made more sense to go with the track to go to the left. You can absolutely go to the right. It's no problem, and you should. You should learn how to go both ways. But today I'm going to teach you I'll teach you both. I'll teach you both, my love, and it's the same. So let's say you're going forward. You can see my feet, right? Hope so. So you're standing in one spot, let's say, and we're gonna go this way. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna open the door, then you're gonna close the door, okay? So you're gonna open the door, close the door. Open the door, close the door. Open the door, close the door. Now, when you do that, make sure that your feet aren't facing like 45 degrees that way. Get them as far out as you can, okay? I'm definitely not at 90 degrees when I do that because it has to go so quickly, but it is definitely not at like 45. So I'm getting really technical here. I was about to say it's very simple. It's not like super simple, but it's not as hard as you might make it be in your mind. Does that make sense? So I'll try to keep it really simple. So yeah, you just kind of, and what's going to happen is, and you'll see when I go on my skates, because I'm rolling, I'm going to naturally, like, my right foot is going to kind of roll out just a little bit, and that actually gives me a wider door to open up with. So you don't want to keep it so compact, because when you do that, you might actually fall on your wheels or just like catch yourself. So you want to kind of give yourself enough space. Now, when you're opening the door, you're definitely not zipped up. You're a little bit like hip width apart, just like skating like normal. So I'll do it this way as well. So let's say that you're going out and put the little right foot out just a little bit, and then I'm opening the door, closing the door, right foot out a little bit, opening the door, closing the door. Okay. That's pretty much it. Let's hop on skates and find out other discoveries, okay? Here we go. Alrighty, here we go, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now we're gonna do transitions on wheels, because that's what you came here for, right? Some things to remember: knees bent, chest up, eyes up, okay? Don't look down if you can help it. Please, please, please really try not to look down, because remember, when you look down, you go from this beautiful skating posture to this, okay? Did you see that little transition? We went from this to this, and we don't want that. Please don't lock your knees. Don't do it. I love you. Don't do it. Okay. So, knees bent, chest up, eyes up, up. and you're just gonna go forward. You're gonna put that right foot forward just a teeny tiny little bit. Open the door, close the door. Here we go. Open, close, done. Open, close. Okay? I don't know. I can't really break it down much more than that. Let me think. Can she do it? I'm gonna look at the ground. Forgive me. So yeah, a little bit. I could do hang on. I got an idea. Will this work? Let's try it. Okay, so you're skating forward because you're a rock star, and you kind of put that foot forward just a little bit. Open the door, close the door. Whoa. Okay. So skating forward, that goes forward just a little bit. Open the door, close the door. Okay, other way. Open the door, close the door. Boom. Okay, so if you want to break it down just a little bit farther and you're not ready to do that quick, like open the door, close the door, what you can do is just get your feet out. Whoa. Like the hammer time stretch we did at the beginning. Okay, just kind of work on this part, get some speed, and just open the door and then don't close it. Just open it. Stay here. Okay. Sit, read a book. Okay? Sometimes I can't super duper break it down all the way because I don't think to when I'm filming, but if you're like, hey, you know what, I can break that down even more to make it easier for myself, do it, my love, please. I always say this, there is no right or wrong way to skate. Just don't. The wrong way is don't lock your knees, don't fall, blah, 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 all that stuff. But you can get fun and creative, okay? You can do I don't know. Anybody teach you this move? Anybody teach you that move? No? That move? Anybody? Is there a name for that? Wait. Chow. I don't know what the pointing. I like the pointing. This is Tess's pointing trick. Okay? Nobody taught me that. I just made it up, okay? So get creative with your skating. All right, let's carry on. Okay, so if you are a little bit more advanced, I'm going to introduce you to something, another level of transitions, if you will. It does include jumping. We have not done jumping yet. And I have said before that I wouldn't give you something unless I've taught you. So I do apologize, and I do recognize I'm doing that right now. Please forgive me. I just want to make sure that for anybody that maybe is a little bit more advanced watching this or wants to move on to the next level, let's say that they have that opportunity to do so. So please know, jumping has not been taught by me yet, but it will be very soon. We're going to jump from one way to the other. Okay, and you can get this, and this is just a jumping lesson. So you're gonna bend your knees, you're gonna bend them just a little bit more, and you're just gonna do some baby jumps. If you wanna practice this and you're like, but Tess, I can't wait for your jumping video, I got you. So we're gonna do a little pre-lesson right now, and you're just gonna bend your knees more than normal, and I'm on a hill, so that's why I keep stopping. Bend your knees a little bit more than normal, and just kind of get used to that, little baby jumps, okay? Stand in one spot. Please try not to be at an angle like I am right now. Try it. Who knows? Maybe you're like, whoa, I can do it, okay? Whoa, what is up with these shoelaces, man? Skate laces. What you're gonna do is instead of opening the door, closing the door, you're going to jump. Woo, I need a little bit more speed to do that. Let me get some. Woo. Woo. So basically what I'm doing is I am jumping to get from one way to the other. I did look at the ground, I did notice that, so I apologize, don't at me. So if you want to practice that and you want to practice little jumps, practice doing little jumps in a quarter of the circle. 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, okay? That's how you can practice that if you want. And then eventually you're gonna go to 3 o'clock, whoa, 9 o'clock. That's a big jump. 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock, okay? And when I'm doing that, I'm kind of, oh gosh, how do you break down that? Let's try. So I'm just kind of getting lower, and you're gonna kind of do like the, you know, if anybody's a dancer out there, you gotta like get your eyes on where you're going. So your head wants to, maybe your head goes there before your feet. Try that. So, oh, that worked. That was a guess. Not gonna lie, that was a guess. Sometimes you get so used to something that you do for so long, you don't really know how you do it. So sometimes that's why I'm like, how do I break this down? But I'm trying. Okay, so. Now I'm having fun. Let's do it a little bit more. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, skate laces, you're just trouble. Okay, well, hey man, that was short and sweet. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Skate with Tess. I am so happy that you're here with me today. If you could do me a favor and go ahead and hit subscribe and like if you're having a fun time here. I'd love to have you here. We have a lot of fun. We do. Anyway, I'll see you next time, and enjoy your day. It's a beautiful day. Look at it. Do you hear the birds? So many birds. Bye, guys.
Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't